Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here. Welcome to another video. So this one is going to be reviewing my guide on the clan battle preparation for March 7th. There are quite a few things to do, so I hope you do this early because we only have 11 days until the next clan battle. So you can see those are some of the key dates. I won't go over it too much in detail, but just know March 7th is when the next clan battle is supposed to take place. And we have more frequent clan battles because of our schedule. And I think it's a good and bad thing because good in the sense that because the rewards are increased and more frequent clan battles means more rewards. And the bad thing is that it's going to be more intense for casual players as they have to struggle to get those clan battle units ready with the rush schedule. So I'm going to go over some of the key clan battle units. So you can see here for the defense shredders, again we have Makoto, Jun, who can also act as a tank, Mitsuki, and Shinobu. So Shinobu was the unit that not everyone knew about, but Shinobu can definitely be a super great unit for your team 3, and I still see Shinobu being used for the next clan battle. In terms of damage dealers, it's Kaori, Arisa, Suzuna, and Shiori as your main damage dealers. So Kaori is always going to be huge because she's frontline. If you can run her without a tank, she's going to do a lot of damage and get a lot of UBs out. Arisa is our new addition, and I did luckily pull her on my old account. So Arisa is fantastic in the sense that she gets a lot of UBs out with her self-charge, and her timing lines up decently with defense downs, and she can do a ton of damage. Suzuna is a burst version of the archers, so she has 100% crit, which in the early game makes her damage just skyrocket if you can time everything with the maximum defense break. And we saw that she was tier 1 or team 1, sorry, for the last clan battle. As for Shiori, because of the Hatsune present event, Shiori again is going to be a fantastic choice. People should be reaching 3-star with Shiori, if not 4, so her damage output is going to be increased. In terms of supports, this time around we'll have Saren, and who will be TP boosting Makoto most likely, and Yukari, who will be a support and helping the team survive, because for the next clan battle things are going to be dicey in terms of the enemy damage output. And Kokoro is just a great support, as we've seen in the previous clan battle used in tier 1, and she can enable things like tank swaps. In terms of tanks, Jun I've already listed is the premier tank because of the ability to defense shred along with tanking. Nozomi and Miyako are the other two choices because they can deal some damage while being a tank. Stuff like Rima as well as Kuka are just not considered at this moment. And you also want to have some flex damage dealers. So these are mostly for team 3, where you're trying to figure out what damage dealers to fill the rest of the roster. So ideally you want to have at least 2, if not 3, and if you are at the top clan battle clans, you want to have all of them built, because then you can mix and match depending on the timelines, as well as what bosses are you're hitting. So Eriko is fantastic. She is a bit squishy but deals a lot of damage. Dicha as a natural 3-star, or sorry, Jita as a natural 3-star is also awesome. Her only downside is that her UB doesn't really match with the defense downs because it's so fast. And then Hiyori, a 1-star base, if you have been exchanging her coins in the arena, I believe, yes, the arena shop, then at 3-star she can actually do a ton of damage. Mimi is also great. We have now 2 nodes for Mimi, so Mimi at 3-star is a great attack support. Her UB, because if the boss is a single target, Mimi's UB will do a lot, and then she also has attack buff for the team. Tamaki is decent because of the UB mechanic, sorry, the TP steal mechanic, which will be helpful in some bosses. And then in terms of Tamaki, a lot of people have them at higher star because of Rina, so she can deal comparable damage to the rest of the DPS crews. And then Ray's alright if you have her at 2 or 3-star, can be also a flex damage dealer, or fit the role of the flex damage dealer. So these are all the recommended units for the next clan battle that I think you should prepare for. And again, because those are quite a lot of units to farm in terms of the gear for R7 and even R8. You would really have to make a decision about stamina allocation, as well as the focus on if you want to be a PvP player or a clan battle player, because as a free-to-play player you can't really do both in the beginning, or it's very difficult. So I have a separate video regarding the pros and cons of being a clan battle player, and I hope you look forward to that.